Hello there. In this video, we're going to look at a free project management tool called Trello and how this can help you organize your tasks and get things done more efficiently. So let's dive in. Okay, so let's just scroll the home page. So it gives us some information about the tool. So you have things called boards, lists, and cards. And we can have a look at it when we log in shortly. Trello can be used for project management, meetings, onboarding, task management, brainstorming, and a resource hub, which is really helpful. And I'm sure there are more use cases that you can use this product for. So scrolling down, it's giving us some more screenshots, how we can stay on top of tasks, how we can do more with Trello, integrations, and other things we have here on the screen. And we've got some of the pricing down here. So as you can see, there is a free plan. You have a standard, premium, and enterprise. So I guess it just depends. Are you a team that's looking to collaborate and keep on top of your tasks? Or is this just you on your own as an individual that just wants to streamline your process and keep all your tasks in one place? So they seem to have a plan for all these different cases. Okay, so I've got to the footer. That's all great. So let's dive in and let's log into Trello. Right, okay, so this is the home screen that we've logged into. We've got a team workspace here, and we've got some different options on the side. So we're in our boards at the moment. We've got some templates here. So I guess by different areas, let's click on design. So we have different design templates that we can use. So there's a design system checklist, freelance branding project. Let's scroll down and see what else there is. There's loads and loads of different templates. There's one here for design sprint. Let's just click on that and have a preview. So it's giving us the different stages, so the pre-sprint, prep, understanding, diverge, converge, prototype, test and learn. So the different stages of the design sprint. So that's really useful. It's all kind of pre-done for you, and you can just click on use the template. Let's go to design again, and let's scroll down and see what else there is. So we've got a research project template here. Let's click on that and have a look. So it's giving us some information on how to use the board, resources, why are we doing this, who are we talking to, what did we learn. So it's giving us the different stages for this research template, and this could be really useful if you just want something quick and easy to get you started. You can just click on use the template and that imports it into your boards. Okay, let's go back to boards. I'm just going to click on create a new board. Let's use a nice image for the background. Okay, let's give this board a name. Let's just call it design for now. Okay, it's just going to be visible in my workspace. So let's click on create. So here we go. So we're in my board at the moment. So we've got one card that's listed here as to do, we've got doing, and we've got done. Okay, so now we're in my board. What I want to do is I want to customize this for myself. So when I'm thinking of tasks and projects, I want to think of things in stages. So I'm going to customize this board to how I might like to work during projects. So let's start off by adjusting some of these headings. So the first one I want to do is label that as backlog. So this is where I'm going to list all my tasks. I can just put them into the backlog, and then I can go through a process of prioritizing those and working out what I want to get done when. The next stage, I'm going to put this as to do. So things that I need to do within a certain time frame. Maybe I do things weekly, maybe I do things every month. Whatever the time frame is, this column is the stuff that I need to do. Okay, the next stage I'm going to put as in progress. So hopefully that makes sense. These are the things that are in progress, I'm currently working on, and they will remain in this column. Okay, let's add the next stage. So click on here. I'm going to put this as waiting for response. So sometimes there might be things that you have actioned, so they've gone from in progress, but now you're waiting for something from someone. Maybe you're waiting for someone else to contribute to the project. So that's where it's good to just move them into a column, waiting for response. So you can keep all these columns nice and tidy, and you can see very clearly where your tasks are and which stage they are in the process. So that's waiting for response. Hi, it's Mitch. Thanks for getting this far in the video. Be awesome if you could like or subscribe or add some comments, as this really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, thanks again, and back to the video. Okay, the next one. Let's put the next one as review. The review stage, I guess once you've finalized things in a project and you're reviewing it with your colleagues or your clients, you can pop those tasks into review, and that will help you again keep this process nice and tidy, keep all the cards within them moving across the different stages of the process. I guess in a minute what we can do is add a card and just show you how you can move that card through the different steps in this process. So that's review, that's added in there. And the last one is the favorite category of every designer, done. It's completed, it's over the line, you can move on to the next project. Okay, that's our board, that's it done. Let's add a task, which is adding a card. And let's say we had a design project for, let's say, building a website. Okay, let's add that card. I can click on that card now, and as you can see within the card you can add a description, so more information, more context for what's going on. I guess if you're working with multiple people you can click on that and add them in here, so you can add different labels. So I'm guessing if I add one in here called website, so I create the label, let's give it a color of blue, press create, that can tag it. I can see very clearly as well in the backlog it's got blue on there, so I know that the blue label represents this website project. So you've got a checklist feature in here. Let's just add a couple of things in here. Let's add wireframe designs. Let's add dev. Let's click on add. Let's just pop those in here. So I can see it's added these checklist items to the process. So let's add an item, task 1. I guess you can assign people to it. You can give it a due date, but I have a feeling this is part of the upgrading your plan from a free trial. So let's just click on add that item. So let's just add in one more task. Let's add in task 2. Let's click on add. Okay, so now we have 2 tasks. When I click on task 1 being done, as you can see, the top level checklist item that I added, so wireframe the designs, that's 50% of it done. And I guess if I click the other one, that's 100% of it done. And as you can see in the background, it's marking off 2 of 2 have been done. If I untick that, you can see 1 of 2. If I untick that, 0 of 2 tasks to be completed. I'll add a couple of tasks to this one as well, just to see how it looks. Task 1, task 2. And again, you can customize these how you like. And here in the background, you can see we've now got 4 tasks to do. And I guess if I tick on task 1, you can see 1 of 4 has been completed. I'm just going to untick that again. But it's a great way to manage a project. I guess you can allocate dates, attachments, custom fields. You can really get quite creative with these templates. But it really depends how you want to work. So let's close that. So now we've got our card and it's in the backlog. We're going to move it to the next stage, and all you do is you left click with the mouse and drag it. So as you're going through each stage of the process, you would drag the card across. You and your colleagues can work on this ticket. You can click back on it, and as you can see, when you go to the activity section, press show details, and you can see it's moved from the backlog into the to-do stage a few seconds ago, and this is a really good way of keeping track of what's going on with this project. So let's click on the background and click out of this. Okay, and what I would do is this task, or this card in the case of Trello, would make its way through the different stages of this process until it's completed, until it's in the done column. Hopefully this gives you a really easy way of managing your projects. If you can imagine, you're not only going to have one design project, you've probably got multiple projects running at the same time. So it's really handy to have this as a tool because it helps manage things, see where things are in the process, and it just makes things a lot less stressful and simpler for you. So hopefully you get some value from this. Maybe you've heard of Trello before, maybe you haven't, but I'd encourage you to sign up, have a play around with it. You can use this tool for various things. You can use it for design, project management. I imagine you could use it for card sorting. You could use it for mood boarding. There's lots of different edge cases that you can use Trello for. I'd encourage you to go to Trello.com and check it out. So you can sign up, it's completely free, and have a go and see what you think. So thanks for getting to the end of this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought. What project management tools have you used in the past? It'd be great to hear from you, so pop those in the comments. Anyway, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, add some comments, and I will see you in the next video.